Japan is a male-dominated society, especially in business. If you're a female presenter in business, the chances are high there will be a majority of men in the audience. Find out what works and what doesn't in today's show. Welcome back. This weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Training, Tokyo, Japan, and three-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and my new bestseller, Japan Presentations Mastery. We are presenting the show to you today from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka, in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 116. We're talking about professional women presenters. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to become a fully competent and confident presenter, then do the High Impact Presentations course. We are all being judged when we speak, be it in the internal team meeting or in a public environment, be it the big bosses, clients, or an industry audience. Everyone is evaluating us. Don't blow it. Get the best training on the planet. Do the High Impact Presentations course now in either Japanese or English. Speaking in public means our personal and professional brands are on show. Let's make it a total success. Japan Presentations Mastery is the Bible for presenting in Japan. This is the most comprehensive collection of experience and insight on presenting that you will ever need. Don't work it out by trial and error. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery and learn how to be confident, clear, and persuasive. Buy Japan Presentations Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. So let's get going. I attend a lot of events in Tokyo, and I have noticed a few commonalities amongst the most successful women presenters in this male-dominated environment here in Japan. Here's what I have seen work well for business women when speaking in public to male audiences. Confidence is the overwhelming positive first impression. This is communicated in a number of ways. The voice is strong and clear. Even relatively soft female voices can become powerful enough through using the microphone technology available today. So there is no excuse for letting a weak voice derail the presentation. They get there early and check the equipment, especially making sure the microphone is working properly. Speakers who tap the microphone and ask their audience if they can hear them at the back come across as disorganized amateurs. Eye contact is another useful tool. Looking at the audience allows us to connect with them. This might sound obvious, but sometimes looking at the many faces in the crowd peering wistfully back at us may suddenly trigger nervousness and self-doubt. The successful women I have seen in action pick out members of the audience and look straight at them and speak directly to them. They are constantly doing this throughout their entire talk. They are only holding the gaze for about 6 seconds, so it's neither too short nor too intrusive. They are carefully watching the audience to ascertain whether they are buying what they are selling or not. Studying the audience members' body language and face helps us to read how we are doing with our audience. Are they following the speaker? Are they bored? Are they in rabid disagreement? Speakers need to know so they can adjust their delivery accordingly. The successful women presenters want to use all of their body language to assist their communication. So they are not trapped behind the podium. They always arrive early to check the speaking stage environment. If they are going to use the podium and find it is too high, they ask for a small platform to stand on to give themselves some airspace. They don't apply a vice-like grip to the podium, negating their ability to use gestures to emphasize key points they want to make. They also know that standing apart from the podium, to the side or in front of it, also works very well. Powerful female presenters don't pace across the stage, backward and forward, showing possible nervousness. They usually stand to the left side of the screen so that the audience will look at their face, listen to their voice, and then read the screen left to right. They are communicating, look at me, now look at the screen. In this way, they dominate the screen rather than the other way around. What they put up on the screen follows the less is more principle. Think Zen temple garden here rather than Baroque palace. They see the value in having more images than text. They have one graph per screen, not four, and they don't go crazy with too many colours. They make themselves the centrepiece of the presentation, not what is put up on the screen. Persuasive women demonstrate their confidence by never, ever apologising for their state of health, degree of nervousness, lack of preparation, or any other excuses. They know most men in the audience couldn't care less about their health status. They don't seek sympathy by telling them, I'm sorry, I've got a cold today, or I didn't have enough time to put this together, or I've just flown in overnight and feel jet-lagged and exhausted. Basically, the majority of men don't care all that much for that type of detail. And there's no particular empathy for these types of excuses. If these successful women presenters are ever feeling anxious, they make sure not to show it. Consequently, they are taken at face value by the men in the audience and get full credit for being a business expert in their area of expertise. There are plenty of professional, competent female speakers in Japan. So ladies, please take note of what is working for them and join their ranks. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcast, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses. And so please join with us in that endeavour. Episode number 117, we're talking about my motivation isn't the boss's job. Onegai tashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.